Let's get it. What's popping? Popping. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up?
I
What's
need
good?
to
What's popping?
turn. Hey, what's up?
What's good? What's good? Welcome to the podcast. What's popping with you? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Do you think money buy happiness?
Shit, no.
Why you say that?
I mean, you gotta be happy before you do anything. You gotta be happy within self first.
That's true. That's true. Though. I mean, if you look at it though, man, everybody be flexing on the gram and shit, make it seem like they living up, like they live or something on the ground, they lit and shit, but make it seem like that's all they hustling for is money and shit though. Like you feel like that's a lie and shit, or just people just be flexing for the gram?
I honestly feel like people will spend their last just to make themselves look like something, to make it seem like they living their life. But ain't no telling what they got going on. Cause I know a lot of fake people that sit there be dressing to impress, but house be looking toe up.
Dang. You want to say some of the names?
Hell no.
Yo, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake. What's your thoughts on that shit? Do you feel like that's real fake though, or you be wanting to call? Do you ever call them out like even like, yo, that's fake? Like, why you doing shit like that? Or?
No. I'm definitely not gonna call them out on that. That's just something for me to see. That ain't gonna make me look at them as a lesser person. You know, everybody got flaws, but it is what it is.
Facts, facts, facts. Have you ever done that before? Like flex on the gram or something, and you know that wasn't you like that?
Yeah, it be times I take me a nice ass picture, be smiling and be hurting in the inside. Shit, it been plenty of moments, but not. I'm not gonna lie on myself or try to make it seem like I'm getting paid when I'm not. First of all, you ain't gonna know when I'm getting paid.
That's true too, though. Like, yeah, yeah. Put the whole keep camera still, like right there. Okay, cool. Right, right.
Huh?
I said keep the camera still for me, like right there. Okay, cool.
Oh, I keep moving it too much. My bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of people excuse me. They had the money thing before, where they was putting the money to the ear. Now they put the money on the floor and shit. Like, you ever participated in something like that before? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
You say they put money on the floor.
Yeah, they putting the money on the floor and putting words with the money. Like they spreading the money on the floor, putting words with it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. When they do shit like that,
Yeah, or they put it to their ear or some shit. But they were doing that for years
they
though. But now the
they
new shit.
definitely stunting. I know they.
Yeah,
That's
like
just
social
how they
media.
is.
Like, do you like?
Yeah,
Do you go?
like
Mm-hmm.
everybody ain't built for that life. I mean, some people in it just for the money, and they may not ever be happy. But probably by them posting the shit, that shit might make them happy doing that. I don't know.
Are you attracted to guys like that?
They be stunting and shit and
Like
be.
social media stuff.
No, I'm not into him. Like that ain't nothing that ever came across my mind to be like I'm interested in him because of this or that. So it's like, okay, well, no.
Facts, facts. Or like, what about the guys who post guns and drugs on this? That's another thing. Usually, I don't follow guys like that though. If they posting
Yeah.
weed, guns, or drugs, or money, I don't follow them though. So like, do you follow guys that who do stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't follow nobody like that.
That's
I
facts,
know
facts.
people that's like that though.
Right, right,
And some of
right.
them people really be living that lifestyle. It got the people that fake like they do and some people that really live that lifestyle.
Facts. Yeah, they do that. And then like I don't know why they post guns in there. I feel like you just telling on yourself basically, especially if you shot somebody with that damn gun. You just telling on yourself. I don't know. You feel like the
Well,
guys doing it,
honestly,
huh?
I just think they cowards. The ones that be having guns all in their videos and stuff. Like, you feel like the only thing gonna protect you is having guns and shit.
Or in their pictures, especially the ones that put out in their pictures. I never understood it. But
Right.
do you feel like they doing that to impress the guys, or they doing that to impress y'all the females?
The dudes, they do that to impress the dudes, just like females wear lashes and wigs to impress females. They just do stuff a certain way.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because I thought the guys did it for the girls to let them know that they about their life or they hard. Though. That's what I thought.
Now, since you mentioned that part, how can I put it? It's just different in this era we in, like, cause the ones that really be about their life, they don't even really have social media. Where I'm from Louisiana, so
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of street niggas, and the ones that I do know, they don't be posting that shit on social media. So I don't know. That's what they promote these days, though. Like, they be having niggas that be from the suburbs and be talking that gangster shit and really ain't about their life, but he just may be interested.
Facts. Do you feel like this is my thing about this? Since you brought that up, though, I always felt like females had like the street guys or the thugs, so the guys say, you know what, I want to do that because females like that, especially in the black community. We say black people because we both black, and I grew around black people my whole life, so that's how I felt growing up. The guys were doing stuff to impress females because the females had liked that, and that would attracted them, and that would got them wet or whatever. So I felt like the guys growing up to be thugs because they were doing it for the females. You agree?
Well, now that's a different story. Because I ain't gonna lie, I do, well, not no more, but when I was coming up, I did like the street niggas. I did the tattoos, the goals, all that shit. Like, I used to like that, but guess what? It left me broken and hurt.
Why did you like that? Explain to me, why did you like that?
The reason why I liked it is because I feel like I only could attract what I could relate to, because I used to run the streets myself, and that's all that was around me. So it's like you're a product of your environment, and if that's all you fucking see, like, it's not too many choices. Well, from me personally. So I couldn't see myself liking someone that I don't even know how to put it, with higher standards, I guess.
Right. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
How many you got?
I have 4.
Okay. I'm about to ask you another one. No, I want you to feel offended now. By the same person or different?
No, it's not.
You said yeah, or you said by the same person or different people?
No, they're not by the same person.
Okay. So okay. Facts. So growing up in that street life, like, was you kind of like really out there in the streets, like being promiscuous or whatever, or you were thugging or like?
Well, okay, let's put it this way. I was raped and molested as a child because I came up in a broken home. So by me being raped and molested, yes, it made me promiscuous. That's why I got my YouTube channel. I got my story time on there. So those that's listening, make sure y'all follow me. And I had a link in my bio. You can watch my story on that. But
Man,
yeah.
I don't even want to go into that. Goddamn. I ain't no therapist or no counselor in that, so I don't even want to go deep in that. But how many baby daddies do you have?
I'm not going to.
By the way, I hope you get some counseling and therapy for that, because you need that.
Okay.
Yeah. But sorry about that. How many baby daddies do you have?
Well, I don't really want to mention that.
Okay.
I don't, that's a personal question.
Okay. Okay. And how old you was again?
I'm 32.
Yeah. Okay. You ever see yourself like get married or you know?
Currently, I am married,
You are?
but I'm getting a divorce.
Why that? Why so?
That's why y'all need to follow me on YouTube. I got my story on there. That's a story right there. Like I got so much shit I went through. That ain't even half of it. So it's like I could kind of
So
mention
you
it a little bit.
mm-hmm.
Huh?
What grounds are you filing divorce for?
Domestic violence for one and sexual assault.
And you initiating a divorce?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. And how long you was married before you got divorced?
We just made 8 years in March.
Okay. Um. Okay. And how many kids y'all got together?
We have 2 together.
Okay. Yeah. You feel like y'all couldn't get no counseling or no help to reconcile things? Like nothing y'all could have done?
Well, that's the thing. I tried all of that before I decided to do a divorce. So that didn't work out. Some people just not meant to be together. Even if you get married, that don't mean you're supposed to be with that person.
Okay. Uh. Right. Hey. Well, I wish you the best on that right there. I know divorce is tough on anybody.
Right.
Well, the statistics says like what it says the average black marriage lasts less than 5 years. So y'all did about 8. So I mean, y'all kind of was in that statistic. Do you feel like there's
Yeah.
anything you can work out though?
No. I was a good wife. A very good wife. I did my part with raising my children. I used to when I got pregnant, I stayed at home. I've always been there with my children since birth, and I'm that wife that cooked a hot meal, clean up the house, make sure things straight when you get home. You know what I'm saying? I put too much of myself into this and I'm tired. So it's like, bye. I'm done. I gave you my all and I should have never did that because I'm left with nothing. You feel me?
Let me ask you this though, right here though. Did y'all get premarital counseling before y'all got married?
No, we did not. We got forced into marriage
How y'all got forced?
because of a cult that we was in.
You said a what?
A cult.
What is a cult?
A cult is a religion or organization that basically control everything you do, and they manipulate you and brainwash you to follow things the way, and they use God. They use God, so they have a lot of cults.
Let
It
me ask you
gets
this.
very deep. I have a lot.
We ain't gonna go that deep. We ain't gonna go that deep.
Okay.
We ain't gonna go that deep. But let me ask you this though. You got what is your oldest child? How old your oldest is?
She's about to be 16 in September.
And what's your youngest?
My youngest is 4.
What does single life look for a woman with 4 kids though? I want you to be honest with yourself.
It's working hard and being tired and having a hard time raising the kids. Those are the main things. So I'm trying to just relate to a lot of single mothers because mine go way deeper than that. But I'm just going to give you the basics. Yeah, it's just working hard and tired, trying to pay the bills and always overwhelmed. Always. Even when you get a break, you still feel overwhelmed. So, yeah.
Have you been to therapy? You holding up the phone.
What'd you say?
Have you been to therapy?
Yes, I get counseling.
Okay. How long you been getting therapy?
Ever since I tried to get a divorce. First of all, I had to escape from him. So it's not like, okay, we don't work no more. It wasn't that type of conversation. So it's like I had to bust out, and when I bust out, I did not get help immediately. It took months after. I just recently got myself some help. But I was going to counseling and stuff, but it wasn't doing nothing for me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So are you in counseling now? Or you not? You said you was doing it. You said you wasn't. Which one is it?
Well, okay, let's put it this way.
You in
How can I put
counseling
it?
or not?
Yes, I did go to counseling, but right now I'm not getting counseled anymore because they did medicine management. It goes for so long. Now, when it comes to therapy, I never did that.
But maybe you should have kept going though. It's like let me go. It's like maybe a drug addict, for example. He's addicted to
Mhm.
cocaine, heroin, or meth, and he just decided to quit because he got a little rough and too hard. You got to keep going. You got to endure. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't you feel like you should have kept going because you're a mother and you got responsibilities and obligations and demons you're fighting. So don't you feel like you owe it to them? Like I need to keep going for them. Don't you think?
Well, can I be honest with you for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, where I stay at in Louisiana, I was staying on lower class level, right? So my insurance is Medicaid. So once I finished counseling, they did medicine management, meaning they're gonna prescribe me prescriptions and diagnose me with my mental health illness, and that's like they kind of like wrote me off. So if I did receive anything other than that, I would have to pay out of pocket, and I could not afford that right now. So a lot of people that's in my situation, we are told to get counseling, but can we really afford it to get the best counseling? You feel what I'm saying?
Ooh. Um. Right. I mean, so okay. Say you get this divorce, maybe get finalized. What does life look like by yourself, though? Are you ready to raise 4 children by yourself alone and get child support? Are you comfortable with
Okay,
that?
can I be honest again?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I want to be brutally honest.
Okay. Well, throughout my marriage, I was a single mother the whole time. I was in a domestic violence situation. So I was already raising my kids and paying the bills and all of that stuff. Because you got to understand, like, domestic violence go in a lot of ways. It violates you in so many ways, like financially, spiritually, mentally,
And you
physically,
said he was domestic violence. Wait. You said he was beating on you and doing this. Is he currently in jail right now?
He went to jail already and did his time for it. Now, he went to jail for one incident. Now, he did hit me. And once he hit me and he went to jail, we got back together, right? So he didn't hit me anymore, but he also was abusing me in different ways. He's a narcissist. You know about narcissists?
Yeah. So we don't go too far into that. Let me say this right here.
That's a lot of topics on.
I don't want to go that deep. I don't want to go that deep in it. I don't want to dig that deep into
You
it.
need to do hot topics with me.
So, do you see yourself ever getting in a relationship again or being married? Because I'm gonna be honest with you though. Well, I'm gonna be
Uh-huh.
brutal. There's no more dating with 4 kids as a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more dating. There's sex,
Okay.
but there's no more serious dating. That is out the window.
Yeah.
Are you
Um.
comfortable with that though?
Yes, I am.
And you say your youngest child is 4, right?
Yes.
So he got another 14 years till he turned 18 or 19, so he move out the house, whatever the case may be. And
Yeah.
you'll be 46 right there. You 32, right? Say
Um,
30.
yeah.
That's where you at though. If you look at the math though, if you talking about serious, that's a lot of kids come with. Kids are baggage. I hate to say it
You
like
think
that.
that nobody would want to date me because I got 4 kids?
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think nobody would. You ain't the hottest thing on the market right now. I mean, that's a lot,
Okay.
though. Let me ask you this question, though, right here, though.
Uh-huh.
How would it feel?
Hey, before we go to that, now, I do want to correct you. I'm not going to say for every woman, but I could be on the market if I want to. People always.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Listen,
Okay.
listen. How would it
Uh-huh.
feel if your son came home and he said, Mom, you have a son, right?
Yes, 2 sons.
I want you to listen to this very carefully what I'm saying. I'm not trying to break your heart, hurt your feelings. I'm giving you free game. How would it feel if
Okay.
one of your sons came to you and said, Mom, I'm in love with a woman, but she has 4 kids? And he was your age, and he said, Mom, this is
Uh-huh.
somebody that I want to take serious, and I'm vetting her to be my wife. How would you respond to that, though?
Well, first of all, it depends on if my son have kids.
What if he don't?
If he don't, I would say no.
Okay.
Now, what if he can't have kids now? It's a lot of reasons.
I mean, I don't know. I would never tell one of my brothers to go out there and get with a woman with 4 kids. Nothing wrong with women with kids, you know. Hey, they
Hmm.
already here, though. But if they ain't got none, I wouldn't
It is
recommend
a
it to them.
problem. I think it is a problem when someone trying to find love and then they meet somebody with 4 kids. Yes, that is a problem.
It is a problem for the person with 4 kids, but I mean, I look at it like this, though. You would have to find, what is the probability of you find another man? Do you want to get married again, though?
No,
Okay. Mm.
I'm off the market. I'll put myself off the market.
Well, what is the probability of you being in another relationship again at this circumstance? If you had to guess.
I'm gonna be honest, I did get in another relationship after what I went through. I needed somebody to lean on.
While you was married?
I'm getting a divorce. If you knew what happened, if you knew what happened in my marriage,
Is your divorce finalized?
I would. No, it's not. I'm not gonna say it was a relationship. It was a situationship.
So y'all just basically had sex, what you saying, while you was married still.
You don't have to be dating somebody to have sex with them.
I mean, that's what usually, because we adults, though, usually when adults have situationships or relationships, that's having sex to couple.
Hmm.
But, I mean,
I can understand that.
but you still answer my question. What is the probability of you being with somebody taking you seriously, though? What, like, give me a number. Like, 50%. What is the percentage of you actually find your soulmate or somebody with 4 kids?
25%.
More like 5%. Less than that. Probability.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. With me, I'm not gonna say that with me.
You're 32 with 4 kids. You ain't getting no younger. You need.
Can I mention something? We are in a new era. Like they got dudes out here with buku baby mamas and children too. They got step families. It's possible. Cause you gotta understand the person I was with, it was a step family. I had kids before I even married him. You get what I'm saying? So
Did
it's
he have
like,
kids? Did he have kids?
huh?
Did he have
No,
kids?
he did not. He did not have kids.
So when you got with him, how many kids you had then?
I had 2 kids.
Wow. So this man and you want to leave. Yeah. So he became. He took your 2 kids in and raised them, and been there for you, and y'all had 2 more kids, and now you decided they got those. But let me say this though, right here though. I don't know if you lying or not. That ain't for me to judge. I ain't God. I ain't the jury. But a lot of women tell me the same thing though. I hear this all the time. Why women get divorces or they leave relationships? It's because it was abusive, it was toxic, he was domestic violence. It's always the 3 or the 4 things right there. It's always those 3 or 4 things though. I don't know why. Is there a class y'all saying
Mhm.
this? Is there a book out here? Or I just want to know because y'all saying the same thing. Every time the relationship go bad, y'all blame the man and say it was domestic violence, he was abusing me, he was assaulting me, he was cheating. It's always those things. Though. I just don't understand why it's the same thing every time.
Well, I don't know about all women,
I ain't say
but I
all women.
know
I'm
what
saying most women
situation.
out here. Most women
Well,
out here.
most women. Okay, I don't know about most women, but I know it definitely happened with me.
Does he have visitation to see the kids?
Yes, he do.
Man, I don't know.
I don't keep my kids from their daddy. I don't do that type of stuff. I know
Wait,
they got
wait, wait,
women that do that.
wait. How about this though, right here? We're gonna run a scenario. I'm gonna let you go. I want you to answer this right here. Listen to me carefully. How about this? How
Hmm.
about if he divorced you and he took full custody of the kids and made you pay child support? How would that make you feel?
I would feel bad. I would. I ain't gonna lie.
How you think how he feel then?
Well, I'm just doing a divorce.
No. I didn't ask my question. I said, how would you feel if he divorced you and took custody of the kids and said, I want you to pay me child support. I want you to pay me about $750 a month, and you can only see the kids twice a month, two times out of the month. You know, every other weekend, once a month, and like that. How would you feel though?
I feel bad. I feel like I don't have the power to be a parent. I feel less than a mother, to be honest. Hold on one second. I'm sorry.
Or how you feel about all the fathers out there who going through the same thing? That scenario I just gave you.
I definitely do not support that. My brother, he is in a situation like that. So on my Instagram, I'll be posting stuff like that. To be honest, I'm really serious.
Yeah, I mean that will go down though. So you gotta think. I just feel like women don't think about the men. They always think about themselves. A lot of women are selfish like that. Not saying you. I don't know your situation, but a lot of women are
Yeah,
selfish like that. But
I honestly, yeah, I understand. My brother goes through it without seeing his kids. He pay child support and he do extra. He buy gifts and he pay child support. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the baby asks for money, my brother got a teenager. She always with me and my daughter. So she asks for extra money, he gonna send it. And he pay child support. So he do extra, but she sometimes try to take her away. And it's
yeah,
really hurting
yeah,
the child.
right, yeah. And usually situations like that, yeah, it gets sticky though, because the court system is geared towards the woman, especially down south.
Yeah.
I know in the Bible Belt states, is always geared towards women. But hey, I appreciate you coming on the platform, and hope you wish you the best on your situation. Hopefully, it get better for you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Have a good one.
You too.